We're here with you live, Taking Tabs podcast. It's always us four sitting here, me, DP, joined to my right here by Nick R, or Nick Parr, or Nick Roberts, whatever you want to call him.
Tomato.
Next to him, we got Mackie Franklin, chilling, like always. And then on the end, we got Eazy-D, Daniel Wooldridge. He likes to come in hot on different outfits. Trust me, it's a different shirt than last time, even if it looks the same on camera.
Oh, yeah.
So anyways, boys, we had some pretty good traction on our pages this week. And I'd like to cover some of that stuff today while we're on here live. For those of you that didn't see, we asked a few questions this week, and one of them was, what is your favorite burger joint? And we had some good comments. A lot of Cookout. Cookout got a couple mentions. Hardee's got a couple mentions. Or not Hardee's, Wendy's got a couple mentions.
Mackie said something about Hardee's.
Anybody like to throw in any input on this?
I would like to say that I had Wendy's Baconator for the first time ever the other day.
Can't believe this motherfucker ain't never had a Baconator ever in his life.
It was delicious. And I'd have to say that the Wendy's Baconator trumps a lot of burgers out there.
Oh, yeah.
Even
sure.
like sit-down restaurants, I would say that it could also beat some of those burgers as well.
Slap a little mayonnaise on it, and then we in business, baby.
We had a little bit. We had a little bit of an argument.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
We had a little bit of an argument though on one comment somebody made about Five Guys, and Nick.
Is that first?
Nick argued that Five Guys is not fast food.
Yeah,
It's not the fastest.
I feel like fast food.
I feel like Five Guys is like anxiety in a building. It's just so many people packed in like sardine cans.
I mean, I don't ever go when it's that busy.
I'm high, y'all.
Really?
I'm just going to go ahead and put that out there.
Really great
Nice,
burger.
dude.
All right, well.
Congratulations. I'm happy for you.
Another good question we had on the Facebook page this week was, what's your favorite movie?
Oh, like of all time, or there's
All
like
time.
no genre at all?
No genre at all. Just
Just
favorite
favorite
movie. If you could only watch one movie right now, what would it be?
Oh, that's a good way to put it.
Man,
That's the better way to put it. You should have put it like that.
You should, because now I'm like,
Like one movie for the rest of your life.
damn, that's actually way
Like
better
if
than-
you had to choose.
Mm.
Like if you're like, oh, the world ended, right?
Oh,
and
yeah.
all you
Yeah.
salvaged, like Fallout style, was
It
this
was like one DVD.
One
DVD.
Oh, that's it. I like that. That's a hard one.
Back to the Future or Superbad, maybe.
Oh,
I feel like Back to the Future, the first one would be nice because it's like something that would be long, because at least it doesn't end as soon, and you're like, oh. So I guess in the long run, if it was a longer movie, you wouldn't watch it as much. You see what I'm saying? You'd spend less time watching the same movie if it was a longer movie, but more time watching. Oh, I'm retarded.
No,
You'd spend more time watching it. Oh God.
Well, you watch it in parts is what I was thinking, like a long movie.
I was saying you'd spend less time watching the same movie, but it's a longer movie, but the movie's long.
okay. There's
Logic.
here's that's
Logic, he's
well,
right.
that's a good question. Would you get to take, like, okay, if you were took Back to the Future, do you get all three of them, or do you get just
Oh,
one?
do you? All right, so you find it's the trilogy box.
Right.
Ooh, nice.
So
Mm.
if it's like a series, you would get the whole thing, like the Lord of the Rings. You would get all. Of them.
Oh,
Because
yeah.
that's
See,
what I was
didn't
gonna
think
say.
about
I was
that
about
Oh,
to
either.
so we're
Lord
doing
of the
that. Do
Rings.
TV shows?
No, that's a different
Exist
topic.
in this
do that
world.
too.
Well, maybe
do
you
that
could
too,
get
but
one
different
movie
conversation.
and one TV show.
Oh,
Okay,
actually,
I like this
Let's
now.
talk
Now
about-
we're
yeah,
moving.
now
Now
we're-
we're moving, baby boy. Now we're moving.
that's good.
Well,
That's a good one. 'Cause I know
So
we're all gonna have different
movies,
answers,
I would probably take.
I want
Lord
to
of
hear
the
Nick
Rings for
Roberts.
yeah, I was gonna.
I don't know Nick Roberts' movie taste.
Yeah, actually,
I know him well, but I don't know it
I-
like.
Yeah.
I would 100% go with Lord of the Rings.
Okay, like the whole thing, right?
Yeah.
Three, the original
The
three,
Fellowship,
None of the new
Two
shit.
Towers.
the Fellowship, the Two
Extended-
Towers.
extended
The new shit
director's cut
doesn't
is
come
what-
with it, right?
the extended-
So Dan, okay, so what about TV shows? If you're interested in the TV show portion,
My Name Is Earl would be up there on the
Ooh,
top
whoa.
one.
Never
Really?
finished it. Gosh,
Yeah.
that's
That's
wild.
that's
out of left
that's a
field.
choice.
Yeah,
That is a
out of left
choice.
field. What was that a Fox show?
No, it was NBC.
NBC.
It had about 4 seasons, I think.
What if we choose between animated and?
You can-
It
it's
all
a
counts,
show,
it all
dude,
counts,
yeah.
It all counts. All media.
And you could even say,
I'd
if
have
you
to
want,
go.
like a Sopranos type show that's an hour long
already-
drama.
Yep, I was
You could be
thinking-
like, I want to have Grey's Anatomy and be like, there's 18 fucking seasons of that.
House-
Yeah.
What
House
if I wanted to have all my children a soap opera? It's been on for 50 years.
Oh
because
god,
I was
like
about to
There's
say,
so
every
much
day.
Simpsons-
content to
yeah,
catch
this
up
is
on,
like,
be-
and
I
they're
want
an
Guiding
hour
Light.
long.
And even if because it doesn't matter because you have nothing.
I would go with
else.
the soap opera, dude.
Dude,
I mean that's
actually
not
good.
General
a bad
Hospital.
idea. That's not a
I'm
bad
going
idea.
with General Hospital.
Like, Guiding Light or The Young and the Restless. Dude.
You watch it twice.
Young
You watch it
and
twice
the
before you pass away.
Breastless.
Yeah, I don't know. TV shows.
What would you say, D? Because I'm thinking, I'm like South Park. I'm thinking about.
'Cause
what
I'm
I want,
trying to
funny
think of
show, because what
longevity.
I'm going through, or
Longevity,
You
you
know?
know.
I'd have
or
to go
something
with
actiony.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. Final answer.
Ooh, dang, that's a good.
It's
Okay.
very good, rewatchable animated series.
Okay.
Okay.
I mean, I agree with
It
I
was
agree
really
with what
good.
you
I liked it
said,
a
but
lot.
I don't know if that would be my top choice. Maybe
If not, then it's between Game of Thrones and
Okay.
The Last
Okay.
Airbender.
see Game of
long.
Thrones is up there with me. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia is
That's
up there
Oh,
with me.
I forgot Sunny.
It's always
How
and
could I
they've
forget
got
Sunny?
like 20 seasons.
I even name
that's
dropped all kinds
longevity.
of shit, and I forget Sunny.
Yeah,
Jeez.
dude, that would be a big one. It's Always Sunny would definitely.
I
be
would
up there on my
probably
list.
pick Sunny then, just because it makes me smile.
Exactly. Like you're going through
Like
the
it
end of the
just
world.
brings
Right, yeah,
like
it just
joy
brings
to
pure,
me.
pure joy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
I
cool.
agree with that. That's definitely up
South
there
Park.
with
I was
my
gonna
Yeah.
say,
shows.
I'd put South Park.
And
up
South Park, see
South
that
Park.
South Park
That's a
could
good
be
one.
one that you
Long,
contend
good.
because it's been around, 25 fucking
Very
seasons or
rewatchable.
something. So.
Yeah. Another good show, like in an end of the world scenario, I'm not saying that it would be my top pick by any means, but a good show for an end of the world scenario would be something like Family Guy
Yeah.
that has a lot of callbacks and
Yep.
throwbacks
To
and
think-
all kinds of shit. To
So when
stuff
things
that
were
happened.
normal.
Right, so
Like-
you would be getting happy. You'd be like, oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember when everybody was all butthurt about X, Y, and Z because that was going on at the time and they were making fun of it. And then you're just like, well, damn, but things ain't like that no more. That's for sure.
Actually,
you
very
know?
good choice. Very good choice. Actually, that's a good one.
Yeah,
Yo, shout out Birdseed.
yeah.
BBC.
Birdseed in here again, calling out Eazy-D. We're happy that Eazy-D took time out of his day, found parking for his 6'4" out here in
Yo,
Rustburg.
new tires on the 6.4, by
Oh,
the
yeah,
way.
Yeah, new
Yeah,
tires
check 'em.
today on the 6'4".
Quite a setback.
6'4".
Well, for our loyal patrons out there, I have another great question and possibly the start of a new segment,
No,
Okay.
I like the sound of this. I haven't heard anything about this.
DP's
Can I burp real quick?
Debates.
Ooh,
Okay.
I like that. I like that.
DP's Debates. And the first DP's Debate question I would like to
God.
ask is, who is the best Batman?
Ooh.
Okay. I'll go last.
So, personally, I
He's
have
like,
to
I'm gonna
go
say Michael
with
Keaton.
my favorite Batman movies are the Christian Bale Batman movies. And I think that Christian Bale was an okay Batman, but those movies are the best Batman movies. Christian Bale is like a C plus B Batman, but the movies make up for it.
Christopher Nolan, heck of a director.
Right, Christopher Nolan, awesome.
I'm gonna implant a little something in there too.
Okay.
When I was watching the new one, my thought the whole time to myself was, if you would have gave me as much Bale or as much Pattinson as Bale in all those movies, we talking, oh my God, Rob Pattinson, tremendous actor. We're
Oh,
talking
you're saying if they gave
Yeah.
Robert Pattinson as much
If
screen
he
time as they
did
gave
the Dark Knight when he was in the Twilight, because that came out literally.
He was
I
in
did the
Twilight.
math. The Dark Knight came out
Yeah.
right around the same time Twilight did,
Yeah.
and that was when he was under the Ra's al Ghul
Right.
getting brought up. If they would, that is what if they would have did this movie that they did with Rob Pattinson then, and then brung him
and
up
he'd have been like
with
the little
Bale
baby
shit.
Batman, like the
Oh,
young
man.
first year Batman.
Oh yeah, dude. Like if they would have brung him up in every other 4 years, you do another one.
So I'm gonna
Because
say
those
this.
movies are production wise, like Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah.
You got Tom Hardy hanging out the goddamn upside down plane with getting dragged by another plane. And
Yeah.
I haven't seen it yet, but I can't wait.
we did watch it, tripping on acid.
No,
at
no,
Caleb.
no,
Oh,
no.
no,
He's
that's
talking
what
about the
I'm
one
talking
with
about.
Bane.
Oh yeah, emo Batman.
I am
Rob
gonna say
Pattinson.
this. I am gonna say this, and I
Even
will
though-
die on
I feel
this
like
hill.
Eazy-D's gonna do a good
I will
job
die
episode.
on this hill.
Down the
I
hill,
like
hit
that.
me.
That's a good
That
phrase.
I enjoy.
The George Clooney one.
Yes, the
Yep.
George Clooney Batmans. And on that note, I'm walking away.
Bat nipples.
Oh, that's a good one.
What's wrong?
I need vape juice.
Oh,
George,
I was about to say,
George Clooney was
goddamn.
nice, but I'd have
You
to
take
agree
Batman
on,
that serious?
Christian Bale.
The Christian Bale ones are nice.
I just think
Dude,
he
no,
just fit
well,
the description of Batman, and he was really nice. Not only was he a great Batman, but he's also a great Bruce Wayne.
Who is?
Christian Bale.
Yeah.
Not
But
only,
see-
like he did both parts
Just like
very well.
Touche.
there's so many in comic book wise, which is the real world of Batman, not even the movies.
That's
you know
why
what I'm
I'm
saying?
going. You know that show I watch? I'm going with the Batman anime.
You know?
I like Kevin Conroy. I like that Batman. You
Everything
was-
that's on screen
that-
of Batman is
I
not
need to watch
even.
the animated series.
Everything
Dude, he
on
was amazing.
screen is somebody's
'Cause then that opens
adaptation.
up a whole nother world too.
Yeah, that's
Watch
that's
talking
why
over each
DP,
other, boys.
That's why DP was bringing this up. I was like, man, I'm gonna go with the Batman from the animated show that I watch 24/7.
So-
I put on before I go to bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
That was
remember
good, 'cause
watching
90s.
it on Cartoon Network as a kid.
Yep.
Anyways, though, what I was saying, the animated Batman, dude, I didn't even know this until recently. I was
So
watching
good.
a video, they were talking about it. It was super innovative because it was done like they colored it backwards. Instead of starting with a white page and building everything, they started with a black page and built everything from that, and that's
To
why
make
the
it
show
a dark
is
element.
exactly.
It's so
That's why
gritty.
it's so dark and
That's cool.
and mysterious, and Gotham feels so black and all that kind of stuff. Like it's.
I love the art style.
Yeah,
all
that-
3 seasons of it.
I
they're
can
different,
totally
but
get
the-
behind defending the old Batman the animated series because that shit is the best.
His
and
voice
I'm
acting, like the Bruce, like whoever plays Bruce,
Mhm.
Kevin Conroy, like I said, and then Mark Hamill, like I said, Mark Hamill's
yeah
the
as,
Joker
as
the whole
the
time.
Joker.
Oh, it's
iconic
great. It's
role.
great.
That's one of the most.
Yeah.
That's one of his most iconic roles.
Oh, dude, I love that, and it's dark, even for being PG.
But I am gonna agree with
Old
what
school
Nick
anime.
said while I was in the other room,
Or
which
animation.
is the Christian Bale. I was just saying he's like a B, a high C, low B Batman, but he is a really good Bruce Wayne. I can get behind that.
I just like the realism in the new one.
No, I completely feel that, and I
I
know
can't wait
that
to see
Dan, you're very much like
I'm team fucking
Pattinson,
team.
and you have
what
been
was his
since
name
we
in
were in
Team Edward,
Edward,
brother.
yeah.
That was his name.
I was gonna say
Team
you've been Team
Edward,
Edward since we
dude.
were in like the 10th grade. So.
I was literally after I got done grilling them cheeseburgers at my mom's last night. We're sitting there. She's like, "Find something to watch on TV."
You're like, Twilight.
And I'm like, "Oh, they got the Twilights on." And I was
Nice.
like, "You know, I fuck with the Twilights."
Like how it's like a 3-hour
Lurking in the
epic.
Yeah, Heath Ledger is solid.
Yeah, Heath Ledger.
Definitely iconic. But see, I have an issue that has been brought up on multiple occasions, and my issue is that I just think that anytime somebody does something and then dies,
Oh,
that thing
this talk. This
gets
is his, I like it
put
though.
on a pedestal that is higher than what it ought to
But
be.
Heath Ledger's
It-
Joker was so like
It was
impactful.
No.
he
I'm
was a
not
method actor,
taking
I
anything
want.
away
That's how I
from it
feel.
at all. But I'm saying if it was like a 99 out of 100, now everybody makes it a 150 out of 100. You
If
know
I
what
wasn't
I'm saying?
fat still, I'd do the Heath
Life's
Ledger
precious.
Joker costume every Halloween, but I'm too fat.
I mean,
now.
you should just do the fat Spider-Man again.
Oh, fat spot. Yeah, like I'd like to get the costume from the store with the suit and just have the guts poking
Yeah.
out like
The
the
Joker's- yeah.
multiverse animated one.
Yeah,
He is
Yeah.
you should make a fat Spider-Man debut on the podcast.
Oh, I got the mask. I always forget about that.
So we got the next installment of DP's debates. Question number 2: What is your favorite Nicolas Cage movie?
Oh, that's a good.
Oh,
I'm not the
I
biggest-
know
biggest
Daniel's
fan, but He's
answer.
got so many.
I know
but see,
Daniel's
I
answer.
can't give you an answer until I see the new one.
I know that's
What's
fair.
the new one?
He's playing himself.
He's playing the massive. Bring up the trailer. Just
Yeah.
bring up the trailer.
It's like the massive
Cage-
weight
the massive weight of
of something
great
fame.
talent of
Or
unbearable
talent, yeah.
life
Unbearable
of Nicolas
talent or something like
Cage.
that, yeah.
Something.
Really, he's in that like.
Dude, he's
It's
in a
in the
movie.
title?
He's
He's playing himself.
He's playing-
yeah.
All right.
And like a
All right,
dictator.
So he's
That's very
going.
much news to me.
Literally, a dictator pays him like $1 million to come to his birthday party, and like shit breaks out, and they're like, "We need you to be action hero."
Yeah, watch this shit.
Not movie.
Like in the trailer, I'm done. Nicholas Cage. Look, is this really gonna be a movie?
Yeah,
That's
this
the
is
fucking
This is out. It's out right now.
No.
movie. of
Oh,
all
yeah.
time.
It's got to be Gone in 60 Seconds.
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah.
he said Weatherman when he's got the bow and arrow on his
Yeah,
back.
hands
That's
down
a good
for
one
me,
too.
dude.
Weatherman's
I got, no, I mean, that-
Raising
that's impossible. I was
Arizona.
like, I don't know what
Jesus.
anybody else is
We're
gonna
going
That's
say.
a
off
good
the
one too.
charts.
That's a good one too. Raising
I
Arizona.
don't remember much of the Raising
I haven't seen
Arizona.
Raising
I remember
What's
the
that? Ooh,
Weatherman.
what's that one
I
about?
remember when he goes in to buy the diapers and he's like freaking out in the place in the gas station or whatever, the convenience store.
Ooh,
Can I say
Family Man
Ghost Rider
or
underrated?
underrated, yeah.
I like
Ghost?
that movie.
Oh,
Action
Ghost Rider. is
Action wise.
cheesy as shit.
I love that movie, dude.
Yeah,
It was
them
a good
old
one.
first generation Marvel movies are dick.
I liked it.
Okay.
Face
Yeah.
Off or Family Man. And
See,
Face Off, if Travolta wasn't in Face Off with Nick Cage, it wouldn't be the same.
See, I'm thinking, I'm
Cheesy
definitely
Travolta.
thinking more of
The
either
man
Con
solid.
Air or Gone in 60 Seconds. Gone in 60 Seconds is so good.
It's too.
I've watched that movie
Gone
twice
in
in
60
the last
Seconds
hour.
is
Angelina
good.
Jolie.
Yeah, I
is
actually
so
have it. Yeah, she does
fine
look
in
good
that
in that.
movie.
I love
She's
Court.
not
It's a
a-
good court movie. Such a good
Angelina
heist-
Jolie
heist.
looks so ratchet
a-
in that movie with them blonde
They
dreadlocks.
can
and
really
everything.
play out
Dude,
the
no
heist.
way.
The whole.
She
they did
looked
episode playing
trashy in
heist
that
and
movie.
whatnot, Dylan, but Gone in 60 Seconds is a good heist movie.
Compared to like
Well,
Tomb Raider Jolie, like a year later.
Ooh.
Then you
Both great,
talking
shit. Both great.
That's
Shabba
fair.
Mr. and
Boing.
Mrs.
We
Smith.
love them. Yes.
Um,
We're getting on a Jolie talk for some reason.
I have.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Yeah.
Rainy Friday, tornado coming through maybe.
Is that real?
Yeah, it's a tornado watch right
I
now.
sat in the car a little longer when I got here because my mom called me, and I was vibing out to music hard. And I was like, oh, I'm pulling up, I'm going to sit in the car. And then I called her, and she's like, where you are? Because there's tornadoes coming through.
Oh, no.
And I said, well, goddamn. My phone usually alerts me about such said things.
I got an alert on the way here.
I didn't.
I didn't get
Goddamn. They froze me out.
It's headed right for us. There's a
coming right for
shitstorm
us.
coming.
You
I can smell it.
It's the shit winds.
The shit winds. You can smell the shit
When you
winds
get
are
caught in
blowing.
a shit-a-cane, Randy, there's no getting out.
That's like a whole monologue. That's like a good 2 minutes. He's talking to Randy
When you're climbing up the shit rope, you try to get a hold of it, but the tighter you grab, the more shitty it gets, and you slide back down.
That's almost word for word. I love it. Netflix is
They're,
almost
what's he say? They're damn criminal retrobate.
What are we talking about?
Jim Leahy.
Trailer Park Boys.
Jim Leahy and this shit memes.
The
Oh, not
shit
memes.
wins.
The shit
It's the
wins.
shit winds, bud.
Shitstorms are brewing.
Yeah, they called him Bud a lot. Bud and Buddy.
Do some crowd work, fellas.
Do some crowd
Carry
work.
this word.
Hey, everybody.
Stop rocking and actually
Coming up
talk,
next to
Nick.
the
I'm
stage.
talking.
Maybe you've
I've
heard
been
of
trying
him.
to talk.
Maybe you know him. Rustburg's very own Nick Roberts and Mac Franklin. Gonna do a little slapstick crowd work.
Oh Lord.
I gotta go.
That's great. You threw us in there now. I like that. I like that.
We still got merch coming soon.
Yes, can't wait.
Not even gonna lie, we're gonna go ahead and give a little sneak.
Where's Nick's jersey?
He's not. It's not coming in until next week, but mine was
Okay,
also
you-
ordered. We're getting taken tabs, baseball jerseys, custom made, potentially hockey jerseys.
Yep.
Who knows? But we're getting them made. Daniel might get a Hawaiian shirt
tabs.
with his face all over it, like he was
That would be
talking
great.
about a few weeks ago. Because that's actually a thing that you can
There
just
is
do.
a good chance.
There's just a
I want
website.
multiple faces.
Um,
Multiple eras as well. I want me as a kid. Me, my whole life
That's
on a Hawaiian shirt.
Your whole
My whole
Okay,
life
shut that
on a
door, too.
Hawaiian shirt. It's right there.
That would be wild.
A
How do you even look at that? That's a whole lot of moments.
lot of moments. Sweet cherished
Maybe then it'll be
moments.
quiet. I don't know. Just trying to help. Anyways, Taking Tabs podcast. We're live on Twitch. I just went through all this stuff, but you know what? I literally have nothing else to say, and Nick R's too high to talk because I gave him too big of a dab, and he's just rocking back and forth like a crazy person. Mackie's talking, but like he likes to lean back and look at everybody. so he
Look at
can't hear
everybody
my
and not
mic.
talk. Yeah, my bad.
And Daniel's got his sunglasses on, even though it's dark and raining outside. So, you know, we're in here. Taking Tabs podcast.
Yeah, we're in here chilling.
Yeah.
I'm okay though.
Here we go.
You sound really tired.
Dream vacation talk.
Ooh.
Oh, okay, I
Visit
got
one
you. That's a
place.
good one, dude. One
Dream
place you
vacation
could
talk, 'cause
visit.
I
If
would
you
never
could
get
just,
to go to the place.
if
I
you
know,
could just
but
Dragon Ball Z fucking
Instant
instant
transmission,
transmission
that's what I
from
was-
where you're
yep.
sitting right now
Just
to
take a-
anywhere in the world one time,
even better than
and
that.
then when you're done, you come back here. where would you go?
Even better than that, yeah, all the way down to not just the state, not just the place. Give me the city. Like, if you want to go to this country, where do you want to go in that country? Like,
I like that. I like that a lot.
Why that place? Maybe
Go to France.
Okay.
Nice.
What? Yeah. You know. And
What
then
part of
about-
France,
Yeah, what
bro?
part of France?
Paris?
I want to see the Eiffel Tower and shit and like ball out, be all fancy and bougie. That would be tight. Put
Tower.
some like little leather loafers on my size 15 feet.
Well,
walk
see-
around all day and have blisters and shit.
The best thing,
Oh.
the best
I
thing
can't
about
wait
that
to-
part of
I can't
Europe
wait-
is like when you go
can't
to
wait to
one
meet-
part of it, you can go
can't wait
to
to
a
see y'all.
bunch of
Can't wait
parts
to meet
of it
'em.
because they're closed.
So if you're in Europe, you can go to a lot of different
Yeah.
countries. You don't have to just
But
visit
in
France.
this scenario,
No, in this scenario, yeah, one
Yeah.
like one country,
So
one spot.
Nick, where are you going? Somewhere in Germany.
Well, I've already visited Germany. It's a beautiful
I wanna
place.
see Laura Walter.
That's
That's
I'd
on
love
the-
to go back to.
That's on the
One
table
more
too.
again.
That's the
um,
place you've already
I think
been.
the next place I'd love to go is Ireland.
Mm.
I've always wanted to go to Ireland.
That'd be tight.
Ireland or Sweden. It's a good
Sweden.
tie.
I'm a
Sweden's
Swedish
a
player.
good, Sweden would be cool.
I just
That's
wanna
one of
go-
those
I wanna
places
go
that's really
hiking.
nice.
Mac.
We keep on talking about beautiful places and
Yeah.
whatnot, but that's a place
You know,
that like.
well, that's
I
like
would like to see
Tokyo.
before I'm
You know what I
gone.
mean?
I
That's
just
where
wanna
you
see
would
it
be
before I'm
is
gone.
Tokyo.
Yeah, I would be in Tokyo, but see those mountains would be sweet.
Dude, Tokyo would
Well,
be
that's where it is. I mean,
wild.
Tokyo is
yeah,
built
yeah,
at like the
it's
foot
a lot
of
of
I didn't even
people.
think about that.
A lot of people.
Dude, it's. I want to see that. And why I said that, like we have Times Square, I want to see Tokyo Square. You
Right,
see
yeah,
it,
yeah, yeah,
you see
yeah,
it
yeah.
like you see it in movies and whatnot. It's just.
I feel like it'd be
it's a
way better
fascinating
than
area.
Times Square.
Yeah, I would
Ride the
love to
land of
go
the
to
rising
like New
sun.
Zealand or Ireland. It would definitely probably be one of those two places.
Dude, like, oh, it's scary.
You know what, Dan? I can give you a story on that. I do remember my very first set of titties I ever saw.
Like on a screen, right?
Yes, on
Yeah,
the screen.
yeah.
And it was the teacher in Varsity Blues.
Oh, the
when they're
stripper
in this
teachers
strip
lady.
club scene, and
Okay.
she rips her shirt open. And her teacher and I was me and
Wait, who was it?
Varsity Blues.
Oh.
And I was watching it with my cousin Frankie, and we're sitting in there, and I just remember being a little kid and just being like, "Oh my god, this is the best movie ever!"
Varsity Blues.
You know what Tweeter says, right? He says 2 Percocets,
That's-
a
yeah.
Xanax, and a couple beers, and the
Panties
panties drop. And that
And
sounds
it's
like
nice.
rape.
I'm telling you, it's nice.
That sounds like rape. I'm telling you, rape.
Well, when you're on it too, it's not.
I don't think that's how that works, Dan.
I say I don't.
But no, like
I don't think that's
no,
how
You're
that
taking
works.
tabs. We talk about
no,
whatever.
no, no.
We talk about whatever. That's
No,
a touchy one.
no,
You're
no,
taking
no.
tabs.
I know
We're
what
gonna
you're
say
about to
that's
say,
not
but
how
I'm
that
scared.
I
works.
did not mean it like that. Did not mean
Never heard on the
anybody's
stand
like
here.
passed out or anything. Did not mean
If
that.
you take 2 Percocets, a Xanax, and a few beers, you are going to be passed out.
And if you aren't, you need
Well,
to
I
help.
didn't mean like that heavy. God damn it. We,
I know. That's what I'm saying. Next subject.
running, but I did not mean it.
Yeah. We.
Yeah, how you? Yeah. God damn it.
Just fucking with you, Dan.
Well,
Yeah.
how? Yeah, it was.
Watch out.
That kind of looks bad. My bad.
Watch out, Tinder girls. Dan's
No,
coming
no,
through.
no.
Don't do
I
it
am
like that.
promoting the podcast on Tinder. Okay, I'm not.
He's promoting the podcast.
He's promoting Little D.
No.
Eazy-D. Little D.
No.
That's funny.
That's standing room only, D.
Oh God, this does not look good.
I mean, that's why I was like, oh, let me go ahead and attack this one.
I knew it wasn't gonna end well.
I need more beer.
My God, yeah.
We might have to
Lights are
wrap this up.
flashing. We're in here live. Tornado watch.
Oh
tornado
God, that
warning.
was. Did you see that?
We're under a tornado
That was
watch.
crazy.
No. Tornado watch. It's a tornado. It's tornado
We
time.
both bent. It was crazy looking on camera.
Oh, because we didn't have. Yeah, seriously.
Was it you and Mac?
Yeah, it
Oh.
just looked wild.
Ooh, there's a question. Scariest thing in Mother Nature.
Daniel.
Damn.
Daniel, when he's had 2 Percocets, a Xanax, and a few beers, and he's got
That's
you know
heavy.
what on his mind.
That's heavy. That is that's heavy, but that's funny. That's funny.
I don't really have anything clarified on it, but I took a nap earlier, and goddamn, I'll tell you what, people, if you ain't out there and you don't take naps, take your nap every now and then.
I can't take naps.
Because a nap will just, like, sometimes you just don't even want to get up, which is the worst part, but you force yourself to get back up, right? And it's almost like it's just like you get 2 days out of 1 day. That's what it almost feels like.
I know the gist. I know what
you take a nice 3-hour sleep session after you've been up for like 8 hours, you know. Got to work at about 6:30, almost 6:20. You know, work till noon. Take that nap till 4, pop back up. It's like 2 days in 1 day.
Thank you, everybody that came out. This was Taking Tabs podcast.
It was a good one.
Don't forget to like and subscribe. One love.
I like that. One love.